it's our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Jesus. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Saka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's well... And a chance! He has kept it out. What great reactions! Saka plays it short. Cross goes in there. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Arsenal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Strauch. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Strauch. Gruev. Aronson. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Justin. Aronson. Justin. Aronson. Hit into the middle. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Timber. Timber gently done. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Lovely, now then. Timber. Saka. It's a good run down the right. Trossard. Calafiori. Decent progress down the left. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Saka. Oh, good spread. Rodon can get it clear. Strauk. Gruev. Bornau goes forward, calmly anticipates. Calafiori. Saliba. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And it's Rice. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rodon. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bogle. Bornau. And it's Bogle. Bornau. So who's he picking out? Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Bornau. Bogle. Rodon. Gruev. Rodon. Gruev. Now that's well seen too. Clearly not happy with that. Zubimendi gets over and intercepts.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Justin moved on forwards. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calafiori. Trossard. Rice. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Trossard. Rice. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zubimendi makes the interception. Gabriel. Gabriel shifted upfield. Rice. That is a little undercooked. Bogle. Bogle, gently done. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Bornau. And here's Calvert. It's Calvert-Lewin! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gabriel. Saka. Timber. Quarter of an hour played. Looking here to chip it through. Saka. Swings it across. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Justin with the clearance. He's found the way through. Gabriel Jesus. Out for a throw. Trossard! That's not going far. It's Rice. Takes the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aronson. Good take. And it's Calvert-Lewin! He scores!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
That certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Saliba, aim forwards. And it's Timber. And here's Saka. Trossard. Trossard. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Ødegaard. Referee has just said play on. Calvert-Lewin. The pass is intercepted. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Saliba forwards and with intent. And here's Saka, and here's Jesus. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Timber. And here's Odegaard! And that has been cleared.
Odegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Timber cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aronson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Timber. Played towards the other side. Calafiori is onto it in a flash. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodon attempts a clearance. And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. They get a throw in. So nearly the perfect ball. Bornau. Struijk shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Saka. Picks it up out wide. Bornau is there, and he can get... Trossard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka moves short. Saka, time to deliver. Zubimendi. Trossard. Saka. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Saka. And here's Jesus. Aronson. And here's Calvert-Lewin, and it's Bogle. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. Timber. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Strauch with the clearance. Saka. Ampadu. Bogle, that's a delicate pass. Timber. Gabriel. Saliba. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Gruev forwards and with intent. Saliba, half an hour played now. Rice. Ødegaard. Trossard. Rice. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Saka. Timber. Ampadu. And that could set him on his way. And it's Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Zubimendi. Trossard. Zubimendi. It's a sharp pass. Rodon. Gruev. Calvert-Lewin. Now he's off and running. Saliba. Gabriel shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Calafiori. Trossard. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Gruev. Justin. And it's played forward. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Rice. Can he get onto this? Rodon. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Strauch gets across to intercept that. Rodon. Bogle. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Nice physical challenge. Aronson done delicately. Bornau. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. Gabriel, aim forwards. Rodon. Gruyev, gently done. Calvert-Lewin. Muscular approach does pay off here, and he has been fouled there. Chance and a real let-off.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. Rice.
Gabriel, head over towards the opposite flank. To the right. Oh, that's nice. All driven towards the far post. Bornau can get it clear. Oh, Red, nice interception. Subimendi. And back to the goalkeeper.
Rice.
Bornau. Bogle. Bornau. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Odegaard. Trossard. Subimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Calafiori. Showing good feet. Trossard. Lovely bit of skill. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Aronson, who's set up one goal so far. Rodon. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. Rice. Gabriel looks to the other side. Saka head out towards the right wing. And here's Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. For a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Gruev. Strauk driven forward. Calafiori. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saka. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Justin. Strauk. Gruev. Rodon. Oh, there's a probing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saliba, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Timber. He can run onto that. Saka. Timber's crook. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45. Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Justin. Harrison. Justin. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. Timber. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Rice. Calafiori. Tries a deft little ball. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Saka. Saka is fouled. Bogle getting this one clear. What a throw in. Saka, and it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard knocks it out wide. Rice. Calafiori. Ah, such a clever touch. Produces a cross. And out it comes again. Calvert-Lewin given the lift of his goal. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Thinks one through. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great chance! In he goes again. Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Darlow, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Justin. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. Timber. Saka. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Trossard. Takes a shot! Harrison. Justin. Justin, nicely aimed pass. Ødegaard. Saliba. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi, gently done. Justin. Gruev. Struijk. Gruev. Rodon. Quality ball. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodon. Rodon shifted upfield. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And it's Bogle. Burnau. Trossard does really well to win the ball there. That's the throw. Ødegaard. Trossard. Calafiori. Ødegaard. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber. Gabriel Jesus. Rodon. Burnau. Bogle. Burnau. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Gruev. Calvert-Lewin being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp. Gabriel cuts it out. Rice. Gabriel looks to the other side. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. Timber chips it through. Now it's Saka. Saka. Jesus has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gabriel Jesus is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Justin. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rice. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And it's hoisted clear. Throw it. Trossard. And here's Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Zubimendi. Timber.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Trossard! Harrison. Justin, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Zubimendi. Saka chasing after it. Well read, nice interception. Gruev. Has a look and plays it forward. Harrison. That is a great pick out. There's the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bogle, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rice. Zubimendi. Saka. Saliba, head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Rice. Saka. Gruev. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Gabriel tries to clear. That is lovely. And it's Bogle. Ampadu. Bogle. Ampadu. Oh, good spread. And he's got his cross in. Keeper has taken decisive action. And claimed it back swiftly. Justin. And here's Harrison. Saliba. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Oh, great chance. Real chance. He's scored. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Time for a change in personnel. Arsenal will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Gruyev shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Trossard. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Calafiori. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Harrison, gently done. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Vicious ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Gruyev forwards and with intent. Ampadu.
Arsenal might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Gruyev wins the duel this time. Burnau. Proves too strong. Rice. And it's Ampadu. Harrison. Timber. Saliba. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Saka. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gruyev. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Okafor. Harrison. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rice. Strauk. Gruev. Harrison. Justin. Zubimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel Jesus. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Trossard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Trossard, Zubimendi, Gabriel. It's been slipped through. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Calvert-Lewin really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Now Trossard, and it's Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Now Harrison. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Gruev. Okafor. Now. Gabriel, aim forwards. Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodon producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Gabriel. That pass has been well intercepted. Okafor. Nice control. Now he's got space here. Rice gets rid without sophistication. Trossard. Gabriel. Raya. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Played out to the right. Timber. Saka. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gabriel. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. Strout. Gruev. Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Timber. Timber chooses to go cross-field. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Trossard. Brilliantly cut out. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Ødegaard. It's lofted through here. The final 5 minutes. Brunel. Okafor. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba. Gabriel Jesus have it back and can go again. And it's been played through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Justin. Harrison. Rice. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Trossard. Calafiori. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Saka with the short one. Up he goes! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Starting to look like a done deal now. Rodon. Brunel. Okafor. Brunel. Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Gabriel. Over to the left. Calafiori, now he's off and running. Okafor does really well to win the ball there.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Saliba, Ødegaard, Gabriel, Saliba. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Jesus. Trossard, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, laid out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And they've got a throw. Gabriel. Now it's Trossard. And it's Rice. And here's Trossard. Okafor. Well-timed, excellent interception. Saka. Saka's delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
Many thanks to Jim.